At the Museum of Illusions, you see exhibits that toy with your brain. So you think you're seeing one thing, but in reality, it's a visual trick.
Museum of Illusions is a destination where you can really become one with optical illusions. It's very photo-worthy, but it's very fun, and it's also educational.
We met with Stacy Steck at this location in Scottsdale to see some of the mind-bending experiences you'll have here. Let's start with the Ames Room.
Look at this!
So when you walk in the room, it appears as if you're growing and shrinking as you walk from one corner to the next.
Shall we switch? Yeah.
That is created by an American ophthalmologist, Adelbert Ames, and it is essentially an experiment in forced perspective.
It's so weird how you don't notice the floor's angle whatsoever.
At all.
I think that's really impressive.
When we're here at the museum, we can see the depth and the angle of the room, but the camera can't capture it. We see things very differently than a camera can see things.
Next, let's head into the reverse room.
This room is flipped, so it's a little bit different. You walk inside, you strike a pose, and then you flip the photo.
So the perspective flips from this to this.
So it's really just a camera trick, and then it looks like you're walking on walls, you're defying gravity, you're climbing on the ceiling. It's really fun.
Now take a seat in the Bouget Chair.
Zach's in timeout.
It's not a chair, it's all an illusion. A person's perceived size is relative to the objects around them, so it's a fun illusion that plays on size and perception.
So it doesn't add the 15 pounds like TV does.
No,
oh,
it
that's
doesn't.
great!
Next, a kaleidoscope exhibit.
Super trippy.
You have one person on one end, one person on the other end, and you create kaleidoscopic images with every face and movement and pattern and smile that you make in that kaleidoscope.
I mean, I love myself, but this is a little too much.
And a room made for social media, the Infinity Room.
The Infinity Room is commonly referred to as our mirror room. We have lots of mirrors here in the museum, but the Infinity Room is essentially a hexagon-shaped room with mirrors on all sides, and it creates the illusion of infinite space, so it's great for selfies.
I've always wanted a twin. Now we have so many.
Exactly. Now we have an infinite amount of twins.
And finally, the building illusion. This display is only at the Scottsdale location.
We decided to throw in a little southwestern Arizona flair, so we modeled the building illusion after a traditional Adobe-style home.
There's an image of a house on the floor. You lay on it like this,
Your friend will take a photo in the mirrors that are up on the ceiling.
and voila!
It looks like you're literally scaling a wall.
There are 40 museums of illusions worldwide, and many throughout the US. Log on to museumofillusions.com to see if one's near you.
Zach, I'm 100% grass-fed. We've talked about this.
Feeding your brain with a feast for your eyes
It's all an illusion.
at the Museum of Illusions.